I just wanna dance, dance.
Hello, welcome to today's live stream, guys. I do massively appreciate everybody hanging out this morning. It is an early start for me. Just to give you an idea, my wife has been snoring all night, so I've been up for absolutely hours. But yeah, just working on a few little things over in the background. Just trying to line up my game a little bit better. Yeah, right, game does take just a second to load. How are we doing, guys? Welcome. Hello, good morning. Yeah, won't be live over long today, guys. New Year's Day, I'm off to go pick my dad up soon. I'll bring him up for New Year's Day so he's not on his own. And yeah, just thought, I've done some little bits this morning to the OBS, trying to do little bits and just trying to make the stream just a little bit better as and when I can. Alright, let's get that to 6 o'clock for now. Let's try and get this daylight. So we're going into a new day now, guys. I can't remember if I've done everything I needed to. We shall soon find out. It is still very, very dark. Right, so let me just get a little bit of daylight. Whoa, that's way more than I wanted, so we'll slow the time down. Right. What do we need to do today? Right, we cannot do any bailing contracts today, guys. I do believe I have fixed the problem, but it is not a bail. There's no bail trigger at that shop. So we have just cancelled them. We did get the money for doing said contracts. We just basically need to do this. Ooh, field 32. Field 30. There's 40. Whoa, field 41 wants doing. No way. Guys, I've got to be honest. I kind of want to do field 41. I know it's going to be... we don't have enough time to do it today. That's the problem. But yeah, that would have been absolutely lovely to do. Look at the money on that. £36,000. £36,000. That is absolutely crazy. I'm trying to see if there's a job. Field 25. That is a mow, a ted, a bale. That's better. Look, straw and hay. So that's what we need. We need that one. I wonder if we can do that one in the next... I don't know. Let's do that one because it's a try. It can be a tester for this series. Right. Give me 1 minute. I am having some frame droppage today, but that is expected. I'm trying all new different settings and stuff today. Doesn't mean what I've done works yet. I have got quite a few frame drops today. But we are, I do believe, streaming in 4K today. Which might be the issue. We don't know. This is why we're testing some things. But how are we doing, guys? Is everyone having a fantastic new year up to now? I know we're not very much into it, but is everybody having a blast? I'm just checking on a couple of things on the... Just making sure some things are happening for me as I would like. No, we're not. Right, okay, very weird. I don't really understand why I'm getting a frame drop today, guys. Yeah, weird one. So, right, what? Oh, we got rid of the little tractor, didn't we? We got rid of the little Ford. Yes, I did adjust the sound on the little Ford, guys. It would appear my steering wheel, the moment I got in a tractor, has gone off. Nice. Right, so yeah, we're gonna have to use this little bugger. The old the old little Ford is not very good for the mower, so that's fine. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Lovely. Right, so yeah, it's going to be a bit of another contract. Right, another thing we have done, guys, just so you are aware, we have fixed the map for the problems. This is actually meant to be a sheep field. If you remember in like the previous 2 streams, we were like, oh, what's this field for? It could be a... Yeah, apparently the lines for this being a sheep field is missing in the placeables. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to get 60 sheep in here, adult sheep, and they can just basically, well, I say they can, we need to give them some water, and then we need to see about, so yeah, so they can eat grass. Oh yeah, we need a water tanker. Yeah, if there's a little bit of stuttering today, guys, I do apologise for that. It is slightly the settings I've tweaked on OBS haven't really worked as well as I would have liked, but I don't fancy restarting a stream. I'm just getting low in-frame games, that's all. So we will do that. We will do that. Center smooth 15%. That will do me absolutely lovely. We won't skip any rows. We should skip row. Yeah, we should skip rows, to be fair. Might make it a little bit easier, especially with this mower. Saves having to mess around with such a big turning circle. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do that. We're going to, yeah, we are. We're going to do that. And then we are going to go and hopefully have this work what we need. Now, we could do with really buying that little Ford that we had before, that we tested in the last stream. Yeah, we could really do with it, to be fair. Alright, I thought I had manual attach on for some reason. No idea why. How we doing, mate? How we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Everything's looking lovely. But yeah, if you download this map from ModHub, this sheep isn't there. It's not listed in the placeables XML. I downloaded it several times. Not to like put any hate on her out, it's just... I just think there's a few issues with this map on the model version, but if you download the PC version from, I want to say itch, or however it's pronounced, etched, yeah, it doesn't seem to have those problems. And the only downside is my game constantly tells me it wants to update. That is literally the only issue I've got though now, I do believe anyway. First waypoint, and then we're going to leave that to go over there like that. Right, so yeah, we are pretty much kind of on course now to do this job. The one thing I've got with adding all custom sounds to the tractors that I like to use is the fact that sometimes the volumes are a little bit much in my ear. I do actually like to listen to the music as well when we're streaming, because there is music playing. Again, I don't really know if that's coming through or not again today. I think it's just these tractors are so loud. Yeah, we need to get a water tanker. We need water. We're not overly bothered about feed. We do have the grazing mod on this map. So I'm hoping that we can get away with just doing some water for him. Right, there we go. So what we're going to do, let's have a little look in the shop. What have we got in today? Nothing new. We have nothing new in the shop. That's a little bit peculiar. Sorry about that. Just having a look at the setting on OBS. So yeah, so we've got one of them. I don't mind it, you see. I really don't mind it. I enjoyed using it the other day. Now we could get it with a cabin so it looks a little bit neater. We don't necessarily need a number plate. I would like a weight on it though, because otherwise it's going to get a bit heavy. I'm going to buy it. I'm actually going to buy it because I do think it's quite a useful tractor. But we do need to get some kind of water bowser. I think we'll go for what we normally do. We always go for that one. We don't need a spare wheel. Paint is £1,000. Right, we don't need we don't need to be spending £1,000. Now we have just blown a massive chunk of money, which I didn't really plan on blowing that much money, but I'm just thinking if we yeah, that engine noise definitely sounds better from the last stream. Now I know it's early today, guys. I know it's probably going to just be a bit of a quiet stream. Today was more just a case of I've been up for hours already. I just wanted to have a little play on the game. I wanted to see if my OBS settings had worked. No, the OBS settings have actually worked. The live stream should be really, really good, like quality wise again, pretty much like the last one. I hope. I won't know until afterwards and I've checked it. But yeah, it has actually caused me to drop frame massively in the game. So I'll just revert back to the last stream settings. It won't be a problem. It saves messing around then, really. This is going to take quite a while to get there, guys, but we can fill up with water when we get on the farm, and then we can get these sheep sorted. Like I say, the grazing mod will automatically kick in at 9 o'clock. It should feed them at 9, so as soon as we can basically get some water in, we should be making some good money from them. That's the plan anyway. That's the plan. And I know technically, oh yeah, but we're doing another grass field, and I know, I'm just trying to earn a little bit of money. I needed that other tractor, and I'm going to try and stick to this being like a Ford series, I think. I like my Ford tractors, I like Ford cars in general. So I'm more than happy to do this. Yeah, we're now into September, but we do need to try and get a planter at some point, or seeder. Direct seeder will be absolutely wonderful. Right, there should be a water point on this map. Not 100% sure where, but there should be a water point somewhere. So what we'll do now is we'll go and try and find it. do love this little tractor. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Now there will be water somewhere on here. There is no water on this map. Well, there's no water on here. We've got the house, we've got the fuel, workshop. Right, there is silage. Yes, there is no water on this map, on this farm. Sheep buy point, tractor weight, chicken buy point, chicken food. Righty ho, so we do need to install a water point. I did not exactly expect to have to do that. I've got to be honest, I didn't expect to do that. Although, is that a water point? Do not use this water for drinking. Ah, well. They can use it for drinking, though, can't they? That'll do. Yes, I had a feeling there was a water point, but that water point is not... That water point is not on the map as a little marker. Right. I think that'll be more than enough for now. I want to get a little bit of water until we can get these up and running straight away. Right, so we have to get in the field. The entrance is around here somewhere. Come on. Open up, open up. There we go. Lovely. Right, well, that's just emptying, guys. I'm just going to load up my chats back up on my other monitor. Yeah, good morning everybody. Yeah, I'm just scouring about a couple of different pages at the moment. Right, so that is in now. So that's done, that's there. Let's have a look on our animal page. Now, I know, like I say, we've got a little contract kind of doing its thing in the background. And we'll jump back on that in a minute or two. Can't do them, we don't have that. Yep, no. Right, so water, yeah, so we need more water, but now when 9 o'clock hits, this grazing mod should kick in and it should feed our sheep. So as long as we keep these topped up, we shouldn't have to do a thing. So they'll start getting healthier the minute we... the minute the clock strikes 9. Sorry, I'm just having a look at something there. Right, there we go. There we go. That not in there. There we go. So we can get 10,000 litres. And if we look on here, we put 4,300 in, and it did, though, let's be honest, absolutely nothing, really. So we will fill it up this time. But we do need to get this tractor in the field baling. That's what we need to do. We need to get this one in the field and baling. It does seem to take a little while to fill up with water on this one. There we... Oh no. It's alright, I thought that was me getting charged for water then. There we go, 10,000 litres of water in this tanker. I know the tanker's a little bit unrealistic. Water is probably one of the worst things on this map for me. Not like this map, but like on the game. I hate getting animals water. I do like it when the water's set to automatic. To be honest with you, I might even make this field automatic water. Might just put like a little pond area in and make it feel like they're going there. Right, there we go. Right, so let's just see. Why are we doing this again? We've done this before. Yeah, this tractor. Yeah, I knew it was gonna do that. I just knew it. Yeah, you've completely and utterly missed what you're meant to be doing. Which kind of defeats the object for what it's meant to be doing. You're meant to be going down here. Yeah, you are. You're meant to be going down here. But if I just manually move this out the way. This tractor's done this to me once before. But it's only when it comes to this mower. I know I'm making a bit of a meal of this, but if you go down there, you should go back to there. Now, in theory, this should catch itself back up. In theory, that should. It's whenever this mower has to do a, like a, you know, like a big U-turn kind of thing, it gets stuck. That's why I put it onto skipper row. Put it onto skipper row, it does seem to work a lot better. Yeah, it's just that, it just seems, yeah. I just think that tractor hasn't got like the turning on it. I'm not really sure what this tractor's problem is either today. I'm just gonna let that Ford get a little bit further ahead. I wonder if it's like collide, you know, like it's getting a bit too close to it, or if it's just getting stuck in the wrong gear. Yeah, look, it's making good progress now. It's making really, really good progress. Yeah, weird. Very weird indeed. Anyway, that's what we've got to do today, is now just crack on here and hopefully get a little bit of baling done. Yeah, I'm not impressed with my frame drop in the game at the moment. Is dropping massively. But I think it's just the way I've set the stream up, to be honest. It's giving me a few issues. I just hope it doesn't get reflected on the stream, because we had a really good stream the other day, and I was just trying to tweak the settings to make it just a little bit better. Well, that doesn't mean we made it better, do you know what I mean? Just because we tried to do something doesn't mean it worked. Right, let's go and get this bit of baling done. Next time we maybe... Yeah, next time we might skip 2 rows. Let's see how well this goes. Yeah, now it's skipping 1 row again. It's doing alright. It was just when it had to do like a massive U-turn on the spot, it just didn't want to do it, and it got the tractor all stuck and yeah, weird. Hoping we should be able to get a few of these bills made relatively quickly now. I'm hoping so anyway. Nice to get this job finished on this stream today. I say I won't be streaming as long today. I've got maybe... I've got less than 90 minutes, put it that way. Well, I've definitely got less than 90 minutes. I need to be somewhere in like 90 minutes. I'm trying to not drop a bale somewhere I don't want one. No, it's gonna drop me a bale right where I don't want it. The mower's gonna get stuck on that. Right, we're gonna have to close your eyes, guys. We're gonna do some farm sim magic. Ah, there we go. Farm sim magic. I've just realised I've still got to scan my fields as well. I've got so much I need to get done on here. It's absolutely unreal how much I've forgotten to do. I say forgotten, we just haven't had the money. Ideally, I wanted to use the money we had to replace the fertiliser spreader, because we made some massive amounts of money with that fertiliser spreader, and we do need to change it. I just fancy doing a bit of baling again. It's a relatively simple process. Again, I say I was trying some new settings on OBS. I don't think they worked, but you know, I didn't know until I tried them. And I thought, you know, I've got a couple of hours this morning. Let's see if we can just get a quick job out of the way. And I think overall we've done pretty well. Really sure what Mr. Ford man's doing. We're basically going to leave the Ford man to it, and we'll just see where he cuts and where he doesn't cut, and then try and I don't need any of these spare bales today. We got a lot of spare bales from the last contract, so we don't need any of these ones. Thank you very much, Mr. Ford. Would appear he's now on a headland. Nice. Not too shabby. As long as we don't drop any bales in any awkward spaces, we should be really good. I think we're going to drop one in a really good place again. Yes. Nice. Well, that's handy. We're dropping bales in really good spots right now. We keep meeting this Ford, don't we, on this little tree? There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's the one he's only just done. Yeah, I'm telling you now, that's not the one we needed to do. I could have done it then, but I think I don't want to cause it a problem for one of the other tractors. Yeah, I think this is where it was having some problems. Let's just get that little Ford going past us. There we go. I think this is the best way to do it. I'm gonna just let him come a little bit further up with the rower, because he's stealing a little bit of hay from where I'm trying to work. Lovely. This is a well-oiled machine. I tell you, doing jobs like this when you've got to work it is like the times I miss having a multiplayer server. Like when you've got a multiplayer server and you're all like, right guys, we're going to do this contract in this video. And then, you know, you just basically all get in a tractor and you just all literally crack on and do it. Yeah, it would have been nice. I don't think we're doing too bad. I really don't. We might not be able to sell the bales today. That might be the one thing we're a little bit short on. But as long as we can sell enough bales to finish the contract, we can pick up the rest of the bales as and when. But like I say, I've got a good yeah, 90-ish minutes ish. Kinda gotta be somewhere in like an hour 45, 2 hours time. But overall, you know, I'm hoping we've got enough time to finish this one. Quickly just skip ahead there and do that. Yeah, every time we get a load of equipment nearby, I can feel and I can see the frame drop. It's fine for what I've got to do. I've just got to lower the settings back to what they were. And then we'll just basically go from there, really. Because we had no issues in the last live stream. Look, I can't get over how well this is looking. This is a 100 brake horsepower baler. This is an 82 brake horsepower tractor. This tractor has got no problems pulling this. I am so glad I took the time to repair this mod. Yeah. We're flying. We're absolutely flying. I do wish this baler did bigger bales, I'm not gonna lie though. That's probably the one thing I don't like about it. But the good thing is with it not being a mod hub mod is I can technically edit the XML. How many bales have we made? 259 bales up to now on this map. Now I know we've done a lot of bales and we will get away from bale. I just need some quick cash on the game. I need a good 100 grand really. There's a certain seeder I want to buy. There's we need a plough. I've got some massive ploughing contracts which would earn us an absolute fortune. I do need to buy the plough. The sooner I buy the plough, the sooner we can crack on with it. But there we go. If you look what we've done there, guys, we have got all the middle road bits done. We just got to go back to where the headlands start. I always find it a bit weird, like where the headlands start, but it kind of makes sense. kind of want to just follow the path round so that we can... We don't get stuck with anything else, you know what I mean? Wow, and a T... Yeah, the TW35 is something we're going to be looking at trying to buy as a goal. Now, the reason why I bought this little 6610 is because we used it in the last one, if you remember, and we know it's a good little tractor. And, well, ideally, we knew we could put it to work straight away. And it was cheap. Honest to God, it was cheap. That is literally the main reason we got it. TW35 is something I'm going to be looking at tractor wise. I can never remember which one it's saying. TW35, there we go. So we've got the 25, we've got the 30, we've got the 35 there with 2-wheel drive. We can obviously up it to 4-wheel drive if we really wanted to. So we've got loads we can get done. But that, you know, if I buy the TW35 right now, we wouldn't have much money left. And like I said before, we need to change that spreader. That's got to be done straight away because we're making way too much money from spreading. But if I put the TW15, I think it is, that we've got already, that can run my plough. I've edited the XML on the plough just to stop me using the lizard one all the time, basically. But if we get that plough and then use that to TW we've already got, we should make some good income from the plough. And again, we can just leave the plough. We can just go and put the plough on a worker. We've got a £50,000 ploughing job. You know what I mean? If we buy the tractor and the plough and then go and let that plough, that basically reimburses for the plough and the tractor. But I want to try and get away from doing the big paying jobs, because if we do that, we're going to make way too much money way too quick. But then again, I suppose harvesting contracts proper suck. Income wise, they really do suck, so maybe it's not a bad thing. Make the money from the ploughing. The only reason I'm quickly doing it that way, guys, is I'm just trying to quickly get things moved out of the way so we can crack on. I want as little interruption so I can finish this video as I can. Oh, it's a TW5. TW5. So it is. We got 125 brake horsepower. And our plough, I think, is 120, maybe 125. But yeah, maybe that's what we can do in the next episode. Next time we do a stream, we can go and do some of the ploughing. If we can get one done with the TW5, it should buy the tractor. It should buy the 35 then, literally. And I'm not bothered about having like a million tractors on the farm either. I know we can only use so many at once, but I don't mind automating some stuff with cosplay and stuff. Come on, little tractor. Just think how many bales I could get if I went all the way to the edge of the field. Just saying, if we went all the way to the edge of the field, imagine how many extra bales we would have had on this series already. I don't know if to call it a series actually, it could have been a live stream, but I think it kind of suits what we're doing really. It's a live stream series. might miss the last. Might miss a few little bits on corners. We're not intentionally trying to miss them, but you know, it happens sometimes. Yo, Mr. Good. Happy New Year, dude. Happy New Year. It's about time you jumped into 2024, mate. I've been here a lot longer than you. Oh, look at that, lovely. Sorry, we are slow over here. It's all that. How are you doing now, mate? You see New Year in with style? I was literally working on a mod, believe it or not. I'm about to release a new mod on King's Mod for PC. And yeah, with the help of a couple of people in the community, yeah, managed to get it up and running, get it all working. It seems to work really well. I'm just waiting for Mr. Slinky, my mod tester, to wake up and test it. I've tested it, it works, but I'd like to see other people test it, you know, make sure it works. Just in case, you never know, there might be a mod conflict with the mod he's got that I don't, so yeah. Don't want to say too much about it, but let's just say I like it. I think it's not much of a mod, but it just adds a little bit more to the game. I think it was a missed opportunity from Giants with the newest DLC, so yeah. And to be honest, Mr. Slinky came to me, he's like, oh Matt, could you maybe do this? And I was like, I'm actually already working on that, believe it or not. And he's like, oh good. And so yeah, just waiting for him to test it really. Yeah, to be honest with you, mate, I used to love doing live streams. I don't know, with a video, I can knock out a video in like 90 minutes. If I did a quick video, I could knock out a video in 90 minutes, get it uploaded, kind of forget about it. But you do a live stream, I do like to do the live stream because I like to have that live chat, you know, like with a video, you're like, oh guys, what tractor should we buy? And then I've got to wait a couple of days for people to reply. Where with a live stream, if I say, right, Tony, what tractor are we buying next? You're there, like, you know, if I already know you're there, I then know you're there, just kind of like, oh yeah, get this, and yeah. I say swings and roundabouts. Both have got the good points, both have got the bad points. The bad point for live streaming is you have to have hours and hours and hours of time. If I just went live for an hour, most people would be like, oh, I don't have time to watch, you know, and think. Where like with a video, another good point for a video is you can watch it when you've got time. Like I said, just swings and roundabouts really, just swings and roundabouts. But in fairness, Tony, on my video series, I do tend to leave some. Sorry, I got indigestion. I do tend to leave some cock-ups in. To be fair, I don't leave them in intentionally. I usually just forget. But yeah, I do leave some in sometimes. Yes, I'm not. Well, this is it, dude. This is it. You just because you make a video doesn't mean you need to edit the cock-ups. You know what I mean? Sometimes people like to see that. You know, you said it yourself. You love to see the cock-ups because it just shows. You know, there are a couple of YouTubers that I've watched in the past, and I genuinely don't watch them anymore because, like, you know, they've made a mistake, but they've edited it out, and it's like, come on, you know, we know you're only human. You don't need to delete every like mistake from a video and just jump cut and stuff. Like, you gotta leave it in there. Just gotta yes. Wow, that is a very, very, very bad grazing mod in that field. Look how much grass is wasted on that field from the grazing mod. That is terrible. Right, there we go. That is all of the bales made. Now, the downside we've got again, guys, is we can only sell 8 bales at a time. So we are going to be, yeah, we're going to be selling bales for a little while now. But I think once we get this sorted, we'll look at buying our plow. To be honest with you, we can buy our plow right now. We just aren't going to use it right now. So, plow. We are going for the 11 mil. The 11 meter. We are going to have it in bright yellow just because I can. Right. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the TW5. It has the most power. What we're going to do is we're going to park this over in the yard. We're going to go and get our bale trailer. Now, our other little tractors won't have a problem running the bale trailer. Hang on a minute. Nope. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to run this one for the bale trailer. Now, I know this has a lot less power, but it has an extra 4 miles an hour on the speed. And I just feel like the 4 miles an hour is going to benefit us more selling this amount of bales, only 8 at a time. I do definitely think that is the way to go. How would you edit real life? And that's how I look at the game. But yeah, exactly, dude. But the problem you have, Tony, is you can't win, dude, when it comes to creating content. Like, I have one person who literally dislikes every video. Now, I always know it's the same person because, like, when I do a YouTube video, like say I do my Court Farm series, they would dislike the video about 5 seconds after it's gone live. And it's like, okay, fair enough, you want to be that person. And it is kind of frustrating because it's like you are literally disliking a video before you've even watched it. So clearly I've done something to annoy them without even realizing. But yeah, it's just one of them things. So, like, you know, and I've had people, oh, you make too many mistakes, and it's like, it's a game, mate. Just get it, you know what I mean? But then you get people, you know, like yourself, who's like, oh, I love to see some mistakes because it makes it kind of more realistic. You genuinely just can't win. I don't mean it like in a bad way, but you just can't win. Whatever you do, you just can't win. I could do actually, mate. Yeah, but it's more a case of how long it's going to take to plough that field. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do something slightly different. Let me go to the yard. I can send this to the shop on a worker. You know, I can have it drive to the shop using auto drive. If I park this up, send that to the shop, we can maybe go and get rid of the first 8 bales while that's driving. And then, like you say, we can send the tractor on. I know I'm making a very messy yard as well, but if I wanna get certain things done, I kind of need to crack on with it, really. Right, there we go. He can drive to the shop, and we shall collect 2 more bales. I might change some of the speeds on the Ford tractors. Now I know 19's the realistic speed, but I might just change some of them to 23, because I've got to be honest, this 6610, I am really enjoying the extra 4 mile an hour, especially considering the sell points are so far away from where the map is. Not Messi lived in. Yeah, well, there is some. Yeah, I suppose you can look at it that way. I see, Tony, you're the glass kind of half full guy. I'm the glass kind of half empty kind of guy. Oh, I've got a very busy day tomorrow. I've got so much to do. I need to ring the estate agents. I need to put my offer in on the house since it's New Year's and they're closed. I need to ring up the opticians because I need to book an appointment for my dad. I also then need to book the appointment for a time where he's available and not got a hospital appointment. And also where I've got the time to take him. Because I don't forget, I'm also in the middle of trying to get his flat ready to sell, because he's coming to live with us. So videos and live streams are gonna be massively interrupted over the next few months. But if the house buy goes through that I'm looking at, I should be looking at more space for creating content once I've got moved in, once I've got decorated, things like that. So 2024 is gonna be a very, very hectic year for me. Videos will come as and when. I'll do my best to try and do as many as I can. That's why I'm kind of taking what time I've got at the moment. Like, you know, the wife's had me up since 5 o'clock with the snoring again. Again, she's got a sleep machine, which we've talked about, you know, in Discords and previously, but with her having COVID at the moment, well, we suspect COVID, but she's all bunged up, as well as not being able to breathe through her nose. But it means her sleeping machine, which is a nose mask rather than a face mask, means she can't use it, which means she's bloody snoring again. So just as we get everything sorted and I start to get some really good night's sleep, within a fortnight of her getting this machine, it's like, nope. Nope. Not a chance. But yeah, I'm currently living my own little hell at the moment. Wow. 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 What the hell? Why didn't them 2 bales sell? That's just done 29% with 8 bales. I think I've got absolutely robbed. There we go. Just missed it. 39%, and I've only done 8 bales. I think we gave away so many of the previous hay bales without even realizing. Let me just send this up to field 25, and then let me get over here. Let's have a look. That is our massive plow. I know it's an unrealistic size plow. Guess what? Some of these fields on this map are freaking huge. I don't care. So if we look over here now, we've got we've got some huge fields. I do want to do that baling contract, I'm not gonna lie. We will do that at some point. Ploughing 32, there we go, 72, 40,000 pounds. So we need this to go to field 72. This isn't even my auto drive course, by the way, guys. This is one that was made by some... Right, so it's safe to say that we are going to have problems with this plough going down here. We're going to hit that car. Oh, we did not hit that car. How was your New Year's Eve? I worked on a mod, to be honest, mate. Wife watched some telly. Didn't really go out. I had my dad up yesterday. My dad comes up every Sunday now for Sunday dinner. We personally had a takeaway, but my dad doesn't eat takeaways and stuff. But he still came up. We still gave him like a Sunday dinner-ish just for him. So he was loving life. He was up here about 5 or 6 hours, but today I'm gonna go pick him up actually about 11 o'clock. Bear in mind it's like 10 to 9 now, which is why I was saying I haven't got over much time. So I'm gonna go pick him up. We're gonna have a massive roast beef Sunday dinner. Roast beef, carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, roast potatoes, new potatoes, sprouts for my dad because he likes sprouts, Yorkshire puddings. You know, I'm from Yorkshire. If you don't have a Yorkshire pudding, might as well just, you know, disown myself as being Yorkshire. I'm going to have a Yorkshire pudding. And I'm going to smother the entire lot in gravy. Gravy. You brought him up to it? No. We didn't eat till he went home. But he came up and we did him a dinner, is what I'm saying. Wow, you're really trying to twist my words there, Mr. Dan. What time do you want me there for dinner? I must admit, mate, you should see the size, the piece of pork. We've had the beef in the slow cooker, cooking in a really thick, rich oxo vegetable gravy for... Gotta be coming up now for about 18 hours. It literally falls to bits. I am looking forward to my dinner today. I am going to be doing something else in a minute, guys. I'm not driving. I'm just kind of making sure he drives down here. He's even indicating. Look at it. He's even indicating. This guy is he's a better driver than me. Oh. Hurry. See, this is why you can't have a messy yard when using auto drive, because it just doesn't work. Right. Anyway, he's gonna do that. And I'm going to overtake this here, and we're gonna get to some more bales sold. I tell you now, there's one thing, and no word of a lie, right? When I met my missus, I was in forces, really fit, really healthy, six-pack that I absolutely adored, abs, muscle, but you know, quite ripped to shit, to be honest. You know. And then, you know, I got with my missus, and now my missus can cook. And I mean, like, my missus can cook. My dad invites himself up for Sunday dinner. Since my mum's passed away, my dad invites himself up. He's like, I'm coming to yours every Sunday. He didn't ask, he just invited himself because he loves Amy's cooking that much. He's like, I'm coming to yours. And it's literally in his diary for 2024. Every Sunday, Matt and Amy's Sunday dinner. That's literally what's in his diary. And it's like, oh my god, here we go. Yeah, and now I'm as I say, you know, I'm fat now. I'm not gonna lie, I am so unhealthy. I am so fat, and it's like I don't even care anymore. I've got no reason. I think staying in shape right now is overrated because it means I'd have to eat less. Even my dad, like I say, my dad just invites himself. He rings me up, or he'll just randomly ring me up and he'll be like, I'm coming for dinner. But bear in mind, my dad at the moment lives like 4 or 5 miles away. He doesn't drive anymore. He does have a driving license, but because of his age, he doesn't drive anymore. So like, he invites himself up knowing that I have to go and pick him up. It's brilliant. Life at the moment with little bits is really good, actually. It makes me smile. I just love the invisible focus. Shh. Alright, so yeah. I sold 132 bales in the last live stream, and I genuinely don't feel like we needed to sell them all. Right, I am going to get this guy ploughing straight away, guys. He does need to start work ASAP. First waypoint. We're going to do 3 headlands. You can start on the center. You can do 15% as well. There we go. He can go and do that for me. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, this tractor does use a lot of fuel. I have noticed just how much fuel this tractor uses. My bad driving. Yeah, it's nice to see so many people watching in the background. Even if you're not talking, I do appreciate everybody hanging out, especially since it's a mega early stream today. I wasn't actually on my phone, I was actually having a drink. I was having a drink. And I tilted my head back to finish what was in my glass and kind of took my eyes off of the road and, you know. Leave me alone, Tony. Leave me alone. Stop picking on me. This won't go under there, but I just want to, yeah, so I can get away with doing. No. Did anybody just see what happened there? No, I cannot believe that just happened. Can't believe that just happened. I cannot believe that just happened. No. Oh, I can't believe that just happened. We are now delivering hay for a completely different contract. Oh, I can't believe that just happened. So we are not going to be able to finish field 25 in this episode. Well, we can. We just won't get paid for it until we've now done field 41. No, that's just annoyed me. That has just annoyed me. It doesn't matter, we're going to do all the contracts anyway, but yeah, it's just frustrating. I can't believe it's done it to me. Can't believe it's done it to me. We need to get some chickens actually. I'm just thinking about it now. We don't have anything to feed the chickens, but if we feed the chickens, we can get some eggs. The problem I've got is like with this game, like Farm Sim is it you can do a contract and then it'll rise. So the farm. So let's have a look. We're doing 25 and 41. No, different guys, but they both want hay. But the sell point, basically this map only has one sell point for hay and bales in general, and I don't mind that, but I just kind of wish that if you took a bale from, we might actually be able to sneak this out. You know, we've got all those hay bales there. We might be able to use those hay bales. Yeah, I've got an idea here. I've got an idea, but I don't know if it's going to work. The problem we've got at the moment is we could really do with a 180 baler, around 180 bale, so that we can have less bales, basically. But at the moment, we're using the McHale bale because, or the McHale baler, because I want to use it. It literally takes longer to drive there and sell these bales than it does to pick up 8. And like I say, we can get a bigger bale, you know, we can get a bigger trailer soon for the bales. But right now, it's about the money. We don't have a lot. I don't want to do auto load. I will get and rent an auto load trailer for like the big, like when we do field 41, for example. When we actually need to move those bales, we will use we will go and get an auto load trailer for it, because we're going to have hundreds of bales. I'm not going to move them 8 at a time. But saying that, if we get a round bale trailer, what I need a square bale trailer for the hay contract. That's what I need. But the problem is I don't want to have a trailer for round and a trailer for square. But again, that's where, like, if I manually loaded the bales, we could have just get a flatbed. Wouldn't really matter. I kind of don't want to do that either. One of them things. One of them things. Yeah, there is one. There's a bigger round one, but it's like, it's the price of it. When I started with when I was like creating this like live stream series, it's like I didn't want to start with stuff that was too big. No, otherwise, if you start with all the biggest equipment, you've got nothing to work for. I mean, you know, there are people out there who will do like, say, a video series, and they'll start with like a £500,000 harvester, and it's like you've got nothing to work for now. So I start with old equipment, small equipment, you know, and then try and basically it just gives me something to play for, basically. You know, I know you can always buy more fields and stuff, but the thing is, when you're doing a series, is you can only do so much before, you know, before you've got too many fields or too much work. But I do like to just kind of start small and then, you know, buy a new spreader, for example, with the fertilizer, buy a new bale trailer, you know what I mean? I've always liked to play the game where you start with nothing or very little or very old equipment and you have to work your way up. I've always enjoyed playing like that, always have. But I'm hoping one comes up in the discount stock, because we don't really need a brand new one. We just need one that holds more than 8. Now I can trade in. That's like not against the rules or anything. But if you... oh, wrong button. But if I go down here and get a bale loader here, that's the 8 one that I've got now. So we've got one here for 24 bales. It's £50,000. Now I could technically trade mine in, and I would have enough money for that. But then the problem I've got then is I've got no money for the next Ford tractor until I've done a couple of contracts. But if I can finish this job, I might get these bales sold from field 25, and then I might look at upgrading, to be honest. Let's just see how our new tractor's working. Not there. Oh, you're having problems. Oh, you're gonna cost me a fortune in wages. Right, yeah, he doesn't have... he's on the edge of the power requirement. I think that needs a bigger tractor. But I haven't got a bigger tractor. That's the issue. Yeah, we really need to get some money. We really, really need to get some money now. Yeah, between a new tractor and a new trailer, and I need a new spreader. I can't do any more fertilizing contracts until I've got another spreader. It's just, yeah, we're just making way too much money for the fertilizer spreader. Could go down the lease to own. We could technically finance the trailer. That's not a bad idea. We'd have a fee every day, but we could maybe finance the trailer. That sounds like a plan. Quite like the sound of that plan. But like I say, we'll get field 25 bales sold. We're not going to be able to cash it in today, which is a bit of a shame. But at least we're in a position now to, you know, we've got a plan, basically. We've got a plan. We have a plan. Yeah, I think next time I'm just gonna go live on YouTube, guys. I did a restream again today, and I don't know. Everyone's been on YouTube. I'm not saying it's a good thing or a bad thing, I'm just saying everyone's been over on YouTube, and I know YouTube does have a lot better quality stream, I'm not gonna lie. It's just nice to get like your name out there, you know, in different places. we sell this trailer and we finance the new one, we can always pay it off as and when we've done a contract. But we could do lease to buy. I do think financing it is the right way to go. And the more we're talking about this, the more I'm adamant I think it's the right thing to do, to be honest. There we go. We have basically got 3 bales left. I am absolutely loving this 6610. Absolutely loving it. It drives so well. It is such a nice tractor. We've still got a field of ours to bale yet, guys. Don't forget about that. We still have this field over here to bale. We did this in the very first live stream, which we had some technical issues on that live stream, so you might not have seen much of it, but we still have that field to do. That's gonna keep... We need to get that done. That's a field I want to put a crop in, and I really need to get that baled. Wouldn't dealership let you have a demo? Nah, we don't do demos. Demos? I freaking love this little tractor. I freaking love this little tractor. It's vastly, apart from the fuel consumption, it's vastly becoming one of my favourite little tractors. I am so glad I spent the time fixing it. I freaking love it. It's such a workhorse. If we sell this trailer and we finance the other one via lease to own, we can actually afford the new tractor as well. Now I know I technically bought a new tractor at the beginning of this series, but that N2 tractor is a really nice tractor, but it's limited to what it can do work wise, so I think we might sell that tractor. I would like that tractor, but it's clean. What do you mean it's clean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean. I'm confused. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a little change of tractors on the farm, guys, before we end today. Like I said, I will increase the time and that. I'm just trying to make sure, like, I've got streams working well and other things, and I don't want to miss too much of the day because, say, you know, I'm messing around with the stream. Wow, that is a lot. Right. So we need to send this back to... I don't know. There's so many places on here. Oh yeah, look, main farm water load point. Didn't realise that. Did not realise that. I just want a farm load point that just says farm. So I can just go dump it in the middle of the yard. If I'm going to sell the N2 tractor now though, I might as well... what is it? The problem is if I sell the N2, No, I'm not technically selling it, I'm just swapping it for another tractor. We've used this tractor for an hour now. Yeah, let's go and deliver this back to the farm and then we'll take the N2 up to the shop. I would like that tractor, but it's clean. Put that over there. Lovely. I could do with something that's just round here. Right, where's edit mode on here? Jesus Christ, look at this lot. That's what I need. I just need something that says the word farm in it, basically. Yeah, you're having a nightmare, aren't you, mate? You're having an absolute nightmare. Right, let me get rid of that. Right, let's get rid of the N2. It's a fantastic little tractor, guys. Don't really want to get rid of it, to be honest, but we're going to have too many tractors too quickly, I think. And I don't want to completely skin myself. It's going to... At least we're not... Yeah, we're kind of trading it in, aren't we? Kind of trading it in. To drop off the header somewhere. I think for now I'm going to put the tether here. I'm almost sure it'll be in the way of something, but there we go. So if we basically send these to the shop, we can go get our new TW and then we can get this sorted and up and running and just, yeah, have a nice bigger tractor for the ploughing. And we've still got an old Ford. It just won't be as old as this one. We do that, there we go. And then we send this off to the shop. Yeah, all we've got to do in the next episode then is... I know I've got 3 bales to move here. I can always use a new trailer for that. But right now, yeah, we've got This little tractor to tidy up, mower to tidy up. We do need to try and get some bigger mowers. Maybe with the TW35 we can get something with the front linkage, so mowers can be something we can upgrade. But saying that, I also don't mind using this mower. It's a really cool little mower. It works. This tractor works with it really well 90% of the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this down here. I'm going to get bale loaders. There we go. We're going to get the Anderson. I think it's the Anderson. 130 brake horsepower, 24 bales. Yep, there we go. So we're gonna lease to buy this, £2,500 at the moment. You seem to be working relatively well now. He's got an hour left to plough this field, guys. An hour left to plough. Wow. So that will have to be finished in the next time we are live. I've just got to remember that we're doing it. I can just see me now just completely forgetting what and where we're going. There's a little Ford up there. Enter vehicle. Get rid of that one. $17 miles an hour. I will not miss 17 miles an hour. So TW35 is what the people are asking for. We've got an 8830. So TW35. We shall go for 4-wheel drive. We'll put standard wheels on it. We'll go for a right beacon because that's the UK. No. I prefer the straight exhaust. I will have all the extra work lights. No. I don't like the front guard. Ooh, black. No, we'll go for standard. Go for the new lights. Don't cost us out. No, we'll go for the... No, we won't. That's £200. We will go for the... Whoa! That ups the price to £52,000. Wow. Yes, I already fixed the ice areas on that. Wow. Wow. £52,000. I'm not 100% sure I've got that kind of money. Even selling this. Right, I've overtaken the worker here. Let's see what we can do. Although we should get quite a bit of money, but this tractor's not worth a lot. This tractor is not worth a lot at all. Let's see what it is actually worth. I would keep that more. Yeah, well that's what I'm thinking, mate. Something swathy. Repaint, repair, sell. Repaint, repair, sell. Wow. Right, let's go through the options again. So we've got TW35 old. Right, Tony, you want the TW35. Do you want the TW35 or do you want the TW35 old? I've got to be honest, I really do like the old version. You want it, you let me know. Old or new? Let's call it old or new. gonna go standard. We're gonna go beacon right. We're gonna go default exhaust. We're gonna have all the front lights. We're gonna leave it without the mud guards. No grip, no front guard. All default front guard. New. No front badge. Front hydraulic. £52,000. I don't want. Let's just have a back plate on it only. So that's what we are looking at right now then, dude. That is what we are looking at right now. We've got a right beacon. We've got extra work lights. Front and back. The exhaust looking good. We'll put the front linkage on it. 192 brake horsepower. This is going to absolutely skint us. Let's have a little look. Oh, hello. Hello. She's beautiful. Let's get this on the farm, and then let's get this tractor taken down to the ploughing. Oh, it does, mate. It really does. But like I say, you wanted the 35. I bought the 35. It's got really good brake horsepower, and now we can. We're just stuck at 19 mile an hour again. That's the only issue. Having a stretch and cracking all my shoulders. Sounds lovely though. Come on, 19 mile an hour. That is literally the biggest issue with this bloody, the Fords. They're just so freaking slow. Mind me, I'm trying to drive. I created a new freaking sell point. Right, tell you what I'll do. While that's loading there, let me load up a website. I've got a website that basically TW35 top speed. Okay, let's have a look. You might be right, dude. You might be right. I might need to adjust that speed. Let's have a look. So we need to know the top speed of the TW35. So top speed. I have got no data on this website for top speed. Okay. Right. Someone find me. Try and send me a link, dude, of information. Because I like to try and confirm things, you know, and have it like legitly. But if this tractor needs to be 25 mile an hour, I can up this one to 25 mile an hour. we are going to need to get this very, very soon. But right now, we need to take this tractor all the way down to the... I don't want to say it needs to go down to the ploughing contract. But I think if we're going to use this tractor now, I say use this tractor now, we might as well put it on the plough. It makes sense to put it on the plough. What map is this? This map is Bucklands, dude, but not off Mod Hub. It is the one on Mod Hub, to be honest, seems broken. Yeah, I need information on the top speed for the TW35. I use tractordata.com. That gives me a lot of information, but it's not giving me a top speed for this tractor. That's probably why it was set to 19. To 50 kilometers. Yeah, but 30 to 50 kilometers is a big jump, Mr. Tony. That is a big, big jump. 30 to 50. I don't even know where this freaking field entrance is. Ah. It's actually right in front of us. We do need to turn left. Yeah, but kilometers to miles per hour, mate. 30 to 50 kilometers is still a big... That is still a big difference, you know what I mean? Buckland Farm, dude. Buckland Farm. Just don't get the map off Mod Hub. Hi. Alright, let me get that over there. Let me get that over there. Let me get that over there. Let me get you over there so I can get this bad boy up and running. Just Google, that's what it says. I'll have a look. I'll have a look at, obviously. I'm not saying what you've said is wrong. I wonder if it's set to a lower speed because it's a tractor pack. And there's only one speed for all. I don't know. I'd have to look, like, you know, in the mod. What? Why did you? Three headlands. I'm sure I did it for 15%. Start work on there. Start work on there. That should. For God's sake. Why? Yep, and I've lost the job. Why have you decided to go completely the other way around? when I started the job, I did it like, I was pointing in that direction one night. Just give me a second. Why? I don't understand why it didn't copy the freaking job over. That's just annoyed me. Clockwise smooth, center, 3, It's adamant it's going that. No, it's not on the other tractor, mate. I took it off. Oh, maybe. Hang on. Yeah, it is on. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah. Give me a second. There we go. Well, it just was weird. It just didn't. I already did that and it just didn't work. That's. Oh, this game today. This game today. Let's get back up and running. Nearest waypoint. Up you pop, my little friend. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. So we have got 192 brake horsepower working on that ploughing contract. We can bring this 125 brake horsepower tractor all the way home, which is, to be honest, a big job in itself, really. But we are pretty much coming to the end of what I can really do today. I don't want to start another job. That's the problem I've got right now. I don't want to start another job. There was issues with this tractor before, wasn't there? You know, when we were doing the mowing. I don't want to say it was like an issue, but you remember it was like just bugging out a little bit, wasn't it, for the yeah, that all works lovely on there. Yeah, you know, it was like when it just wouldn't do that turn, it was just a bit off. So what I'm wondering is, I'm wondering if this one will mow it any better. I'm not saying it will. I'm just wondering if it will. I wonder if it'll give us less problems. It's not that it was even a problem though. Was it really? When you think about it. Right, first waypoint. 3 headlands was actually a really good amount. And I did like a 15% overlap on the headland. Headland. Oh, hang on. Headland overlap. I tell you what, headland overlap can be 25% because that should. Roads to skip 1. Wow, can you imagine the bales on this field? That's crazy. Start on first waypoint. I'm just curious here. So this needs to be hay then, doesn't it? If I remember rightly. That means we need to get the little tedder on this thing. If I can get things set up and started, then what we'll do is we'll basically just have to yeah, I do love that little marker there for the farm. That marker on the farm just helps. Yeah, definitely helps. See, the reason why I wouldn't want to get rid of the mower is the mower, the tedder and the windrow can literally basically all use the same set, you know what I mean? I can use the same. the same course. I know there's a slight difference between the three, but it's not big enough to actually care. But if I put the mower on, we can just mow, and then I can just set it for the tedder and the windrow. That's 1 hour 17 minutes. One hour 17 minutes to do that. That is absolutely crazy. We could, yeah, we could have done with another tractor. Like if we didn't get rid of the other one, I would say, right, let's use the tractor and get baling basically. I'm using our second highest power tractor right now for windrowing. Windrowing, for God's sake. Do you know what I mean? That is just such a waste. This would be better baling. This would be better, to be honest, this would just be better doing anything other than this. Excuse me. I know, I'm in your way. I'm in your way. I miss you, man. I wouldn't want to quick that. Yeah, just having a little. I will definitely be looking into why this tractor doesn't want to work right. Really weird. Right, sorry guys, I'm just opening up a tab on PC. The thing is, I'm kind of a little bit automated again right now. That's what we've just sold. £5,000. We could have maybe kept that, you know, and that would have been our other tractor. 52 brake horsepower. The problem I have with this little Ford is it's got bloody 100 brake horsepower, but it's not in the world. We've already got one of them. Put mine maybe a 780 Roadhouse. I've not used one of them. I'm trying to keep it a fully Ford series if I can. 5110. It's not a bad one to maybe get. Little baby Ford. We've got the 7710. Got them ones. Don't really like them ones. Not a fan of them ones. We've got that one on our Cop Farm series. I know I said I wanted it as a little Ford series, but we could always go down the Leyland. We could always go down Leyland. I do like my Leyland. And we're getting into Ford. Like, I wouldn't mind that tractor as a front loading tractor. If we got that for front loading work, we could still use it to do other jobs. Like tedding, for example. That's maybe the one we need to get. I just don't want to pay £42,000 for that tractor. You reckon the 5610? Yeah, I've got. What we got over here? We've got the TW5, TW10, T15, T20, and then again in the newer ones. Then we've got what, the 8530, 8630. So we've got plenty of Ford tractors, that is for sure. And then we've got County. We've got some nice County tractors. think that's going to be it until we hit medium tractors. And obviously we've got the ones we've just been looking at. We do have the 8630. Now I am a very big fan of this tractor, by the way. Just going to point that out right now. I am a very big fan of this tractor. It's a very nice tractor to drive. And it actually does 24 miles per hour, so it is relatively quick as well. But yeah, we've got some really good options. We just need the money to do it. You know what I mean? Look, we can get a Ford harvester. Yeah, we've got some really, really, really good options for what we want to do. This tractor seems to be pulling this mower a lot better. And then we've got bad boy over there, really. Oh, my watch is telling me I need to get moving. I'm being lazy. But this ploughing job still has 32 minutes to go. So these are going to be jobs on the... we're going to have to finish. Right, let me just go back into that, dude. County tractors, county tractors, county tractors. We have 120 brake horsepower and 111. 16 mile an hour top speed. Oh, bit juddery there. 111 mile an hour. That would be great for baling. Front linkage standard. Whoa! Bit ridiculous that. Yeah, 111. I don't want to go like massive horsepower on everything, because that would like defeat the object of me wanting to use the, you know, the older Ford tractors basically. And we've got this little bugger here. He's working really, really well. Yeah, overall we've got some really, really, really nice tractors. Nothing massive. That's stretching. Oh, I got a really stiff shoulder today. It's like, I don't know, just movement in it's not great today. I think it's just been uncomfortable all night. But we're mowing, we're tedding, and we're windrowing all at the same time. Not a very good tune. To be honest, mate, I use that tractor data website. I try and get as much when I repair a tractor that's on like model, that's where I try and get, you know, like the information from. I'm not saying it's always right, but that's kind of where I get it from. I tell you what I need to do. We need to go here. We need to buy some fuel, guys. I've just realized I've got at least one tractor low on fuel. We're gonna have to buy 1,000 liters. So that's just taking a chunk of money. Why is that down as hay? That should be grass. I never tedded that. That should be grass. That's strange. I tell you what I'm finding strange right now. You see this? Grass is not growing. Yet this field is ready to harvest. We only did this one in the last episode, so our grass didn't grow back. So that means we're gonna have to figure out why that didn't grow back. Right, this is working at 11 miles an hour. 14 mile an hour. I think it's the tedder going the slowest. 9 mile an hour. So yeah, the tedder is the slowest thing we've got at the moment. That's not good. It means the windrower is going to catch the tedder up. Literally, that's exactly what it's going to do. It's going to catch the tedder up. And the tedder's going to get further and further behind on the windrower, on the mowing. But yeah, we've got some little issues we need to get done, you know, in the next episode. You know, I will take a look at the brake horsepowers for the Fords and the speed, not the brakes, the speeds for the Ford, especially on that TW. I've got to remember to do it once my dad leaves tonight, but my dad's got to go pick my dad up in like an hour, and he's coming till about 10 o'clock tonight because he's going to watch the football tonight. But I am going to leave this episode here, guys, just because, you know, it's nearly 10 o'clock. I've got a couple of bits I need to do before I set off to my dad's. I hope you guys have enjoyed the series though, guys, and I'm still enjoying it. I'm not exactly sure, as I always say, when the next live stream will be. I just go live when I've got a little bit of spare time. But as I say, I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode.